Hi dear children, in this video we will learn about components of computer. All computer has input unit, control unit, ALU, that is arithmetic logic unit, internal memory, main memory, secondary storage, output unit. These all together only computer components. First we should know about a computer is the combination of hardware and software. Hardware is the physical component of computer. Physical component means they have a structure. We can touch that, we can see, we can touch, we can feel. That is the hardware. Some examples of hardware: keyboard, monitor, mouse. What are the parts are attached to the computer? That is the hardware. Next one is software. Software is the non-physical component of computer. That we can say as a set of instruction. That is the software. Non-physical component means they don't have any structure. We cannot touch, we cannot see. That is the non-physical component. Some examples of these softwares are operating system, game software, MS Office, etc. Combination of these both together only computer. These both means hardware and software together only we can get a computer. Computer perform the task based on the IPO cycle. IPO means input, process, output. Already we seen in the data and the information, the computer accept the input from the user and process it according to our instruction, then produce the result. That only happen in the inside the computer. Now we will see about input unit. Input unit is used to feed the data to the computer. That data can be stored in the memory for the processing. Examples of this input unit is keyboard, mouse, etc. Next one is central processing unit. This is the major component of the computer because of all devices are connected in the CPU. That means input output unit, memory unit, these all devices are connected into the CPU. CPU has three components: control unit, arithmetic and logic unit, and memory unit. Now we will see about ALU. ALU means arithmetic logic unit. This is the part of the CPU. It performs the arithmetical calculation such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. As well as it can perform logical operation also. Next one is control unit. Control unit is used to control the entire operation of the computer. It also controls the flow of data between CPU, memory and input devices. Next one is output unit. Output unit is used to present the information to the user. That means after the processing, we will get the result or information. That information is sent to the user through this output unit. Some of the output devices are monitor, printer, etc. Next one is memory unit. Memory unit is used to store the information for the processing or further use. This memory unit has two types: primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is temporary memory. Here data are stored for the execution, for the processing. Which are the data is required for the processing, that data only stored in the primary memory. It is a volatile memory. Volatile means when we are switch off the computer, the content of the memory will be erased. That is a volatile memory. Example of this primary memory is RAM. That is random access memory. Then secondary memory. Secondary memory is a secondary memory is a permanent memory. It is a non-volatile memory. That means content of the memory will not erase when switch off the computer. Examples of these secondary memories are hard disk, CD-ROM, DVD-ROM, etc.